I got a bunch of Aussies and New Zealanders who like wake up and like enjoy breakfast, and I'm like, everything's backwards where you're from. Like when they have Christmas, it's like summer, it's like hot, it's insane.
Cold little hands in a borrowed phone, churning out words like a vending machine, selling me dreams it has never seen. Look at me now, scraping the floor for a bow. If this is art, then okay, wow, we really lowered the bar somehow. Ooh, this is all AI, stop.
Yeah.
This is all AI, stop. I didn't make the intro, I just let it flow.
Oh, are you on nights right now?
This is all AI, stop. This is all AI, stop. Hand me the mic and laugh, then watch the whole thing stop. Then copy the sparkle, copy my face.
Yeah.
Caught it fresh with a straight lace grace, like a fake gold watch and a rented smile. Trying to pass for style. It writes like a ghost in a mall at dawn. Still here, still empty, still moving on. And if you
It's already so demanding.
Shape of nothing, pretending to be me.
Yeah.
Look at me now. Clapping for crumbs from the cloud. If this is a plan, then holy cow, we're all just lost in the crowd. This is all AI.
Whenever people in chat are like hired on streamers, I'm like, just try talking while you play, and you will see what a nightmare it can be.
This is all AI, stop. This is all AI, stop.
And then so if you're on top of it, tired at work or whatever, you have a demanding job.
Nothing matters anyway. We blink, we break, we drift away. The screen goes black, the jokes run dry, and every little thing says bye. I'll still play it loud, let it spill. Laugh at the void, fill the bill. If the world's a joke with no good punchline, might as well rhyme one more time.
Sounds exhausting. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. I was lifeguarding back in the day, so.
This is all AI, stop. This is all AI, stop. I didn't make the intro, I just let it flow.
It was exactly like Samuel.
This is all AI, stop. Nothing means a damn thing.
Share chat is on. Good, okay. Share chat is on. They can't. Apparently my mic is leaking through, but not yours. That's great. Yes. Hello, everybody.
I saw you play your game.
Yeah.
All frost, no flame.
It's okay. It's a sexy thing.
My nerve and I took that lane. You locked up the room.
Oh, sugar and caffeine carry me through.
Then the top deck smiled and you faded away. Oh, I knew
Coca-Cola. Tea. I drink a lot of tea, but I don't consider it caffeine. Yeah, I don't know. It's just tea. It's just hot leaf water. It's fine. Classic.
I won today.
I don't support those. I don't like that.
You reach for the lock,
I don't
but the
support
whole
those.
thing froze. I kept my grin
Do you like-
when the
do you like
final
those?
turn hit. One last little snap, and that was it. Oh, I knew this time I'd break that spell. One clean move and the tower fell.
Yeah. Not for me. I do miss those crazy popsicles though that you would get at the rockets. I wish they would just put caffeine in those, and they should call them rockets. Like because you take off. You understand?
No more endless wait, no more cold defeat. I hit the bright green light.
No, I'm gonna Google it right now though.
Heard the crowd repeat. Mono blue control player.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Mono blue control player. I survived. Root of all evil, you're out of my way. Mono blue control player. I won today.
I used to do this with freezies. Oh my god. Where did you go to school? Heaven? Why are all you streamers from California? What is it? Taste of Hollywood gets to you?
Ladies and gentlemen, goblins and legends, the turd gobbler has stepped away for one brief, mysterious mission. Maybe pissing, maybe shitting, maybe drinking water like a
like what if you were to just like sneak
freak.
in?
But forget all that.
You know,
Look at this fucking
I'm a big fan of tacos. I think I could just live off the street tacos and call it a day. Some of them, but not really. I just can't keep up with all the crazy. It's too much, man. Now they're diving through the corners, every pathway is ablaze. Welcome to the shiny, highly credible maze. It's polished, it's glowing, it's built like a dream. It's the finest goddamn That's right.
that you've ever seen.
I just started vibe coding and I couldn't stop.
Then gets lost real quick. One goes left, one goes right, one sees glory shining bright, one hits a wall with
And then it starts a little maze, and you can vote on who you want by clicking right on the stream. I've been screwing with this thing called Green Heat that allows people to interact directly with the stream by clicking, and it's been very fun. That doesn't. Look at him go. So if you click on the screen, you should leave a mine to trip them up. But the gobbler sleeps until 30 seconds before the end of the race, and he runs in. I set the time so I can choose my break. One of them is really fast and can run through walls. One of them can run through walls. One of them moves randomly. One of them never gets lost, but moves at a normal speed. So that's what it is. I have an Angry Turds game that I put together. It's just Angry Birds Stolen. I have a couple of Choose Your Own Adventures that I'm working on. It's but my favorite, I think, right now is called Chat Paint, or otherwise known as Penis Draw, because I just assumed that's what they were going to draw anyway. It's not bad, right? Where's the maze? There's the maze. Look at it. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to do a little introduction, I think, to the stream. My timer is almost up here.
Maybe pissing, maybe shitting,
And,
maybe drinking water like a responsible little freak.
I was just going to, like, explain what's going on. I don't know. Are we, I guess we can both just start, right? Like, whenever you're ready. Okay. Let's do it. Hello, everybody. Hello. Can you hear me? Is my mic working? It is. That's beautiful. I'm going to get some music in the background. All right. 2 seconds. That's what we're doing. Okay. I need to enable you so that they can hear you as well. And then I will introduce everything. Okay, perfect.
Wow.
Hello, everybody. I'm Turd Gobbler, and I'm joined by the inimitable Director Chugi. And I'm so excited because I got invited to Command Fest at the last second. I did not prepare for it. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I really, really need a very, very good deck builder to help me out this evening. So very kindly has agreed to help us out. And I'm very excited to have her here. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes.
We're hanging out, and it is unfortunate, Turd, but you have maybe been tricked. I am not an expert deck brewer. I am a mostly adequate, sometimes terrible, mostly terrible deck brewer. So, best of luck in your endeavors.
That's exactly the skill level I'm comfortable with, so we'll make it happen.
Amazing.
Okay.
So your face cam is still penis draw. Is that intentional? Do you want to be seen by my stream, or do you give 0 fucks? You say you cannot see me. I do not care.
I can see you, but you're saying my... Oh, I understand what's happening now. I'm sorry. There we go. Hello. All right.
Hey.
That's fixed? Okay, it's fixed. We got there.
We're good.
Okay,
we're
cheers.
Here. Okay, we're both here. We're both
here.
Being heard, which is crazy.
Yes. That's amazing.
Okay. So you last minute got invited to Command Fest. Is that like an invite only thing?
I mean, I could have bought a ticket myself at some point, but I kept being like, I'll just do it later. And then I didn't. And then someone's like, hey, here's some tickets. And I'm like, thank you very much. Actually, it was Carlo MTG who sent me some tickets. So God bless him. So a big shout out to him. Thank you very much. I'm terribly excited. I'm terribly excited, but I only have 4 Fallout precons from back in the day. I'm working with dog meat over here. You know, and there's the science deck, which is famously terrible.
Yeah, that's the one I played when I did my 4-person pod with that.
And did you win?
No, I lost horribly.
Of course, it's a horrible deck. It's terrible. It's truly a bad deck. I don't know.
Okay, so you've got your precons, but you want to bring some more juice.
Yeah, you know, I don't, you know, sometimes when I play the Wise Mothman, it tickles my fancy insofar as like I feel like the belle of the ball. Okay, the princess that I really am inside. Everyone pays attention to me because they have to mill cards, and I get rad counters, and I'm like everyone has to follow me. So that's the dragon that we're chasing today. Before we get started, do you have any comments on my business attire? I made sure to wear a tie for this.
Yeah, you look really spiffy. I apologize for not commenting on your very appropriate business attire. Your hat, though, we can't really see your hat all that often. So why don't you give us a little bit of a Yeah, you like that?
Bam. I could upgrade it. Yeah, I'll say this though. I guess you're not used to like too many live people, so you don't really have to comment on what they're wearing because it's usually drawn, right?
Yeah. We don't really. The fleshies kind of ick us out. So this is new. This is interesting.
Sorry to fleshy you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so this one, the camera does capture this one a little bit better. We'll just do the whole stream like this, okay?
Why do you have multiple sizes? Just big hats for fun?
Yeah, I want to get a bigger one, but my wife's not on board. My wife, a real person, by the way. You just don't know her because she lives in Canada, okay?
Canadian women exist?
They're out there. She goes to a different school than you, okay?
She doesn't even go here.
She's for sure real.
For sure. Does she play Magic?
No, she does not enjoy Magic.
Okay, that makes her a little bit more believable then.
Yeah. I see the word team or battle crier and her eyes just glaze over. It's incredible. But she did make this tie though. She's really good at chainmail, but she's not well versed in men's sizes. I'm gonna stand up to reveal how long it is.
Oh gosh, is it too long or too short?
It's so short. Oh no, I'm glitching out.
I was like, I feel like that's the appropriate size, but I guess not.
It's so short. It's like to my belly button.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like Tintin.
Well, it's very nice. I appreciate you dressing up for this very special occasion.
I'm such a big fan, by the way. Like, I'm always in your stuff. I'm listening to your things. anyone who's here just for me, you gotta follow Director. She's actually wonderful. Just so wonderful.
It's all a lie. I'm not cool. I haven't earned it. Unsubscribe right now. Thank you so much. Just leave me alone with my wine, okay? That's all I want.
Oh man.
Just want to be left alone with my wine, okay?
I get that energy from you. I remember during your subathon when you put out 5 shots of vodka and you're like, 4 of them are water. And we're like, yeah, nobody believes that. Drink your drink.
Oh, that was wild. That was a wild time.
It was a pretty crazy sub, yeah.
That was. Okay, so what's the deal with Command Fest? I've heard of it, but I'm not familiar with its game. Do you have any idea, like, what is it actually?
So Command Fest apparently is like going to be a big sweaty room full of people who only want to play Commander. They seem to have some events ahead of the time that I don't know. I think I just want to walk in with like a couple decks and just like hope for the best.
Sure. Okay, so if Command Fest essentially is a room with a bunch of, you said sweaty people.
I did, and I'm just going off. I'm just going off my experience from Lorwyn Spotlight series.
Okay.
It was
okay.
ripe time.
And sweaty doesn't necessarily mean like physically sweaty. It might mean like emotionally sweaty. It's like lot of sweats in a room together,
it could.
writing out games.
It might. It could.
Okay, so what's the... Oh my gosh. So the deal is you like roll up to a table and you're just like, can I play with you? Or is it kind of like a tournament?
All right. I think there are events where like you sign up and you can play, but I'm sure I can find people to play with. So here's my scheme. Okay. I did this once and it worked really well. I go up to a table and I'm like, hey, like, can I join you guys? And they're like, sure. And they're all very friendly people. And I sit down and I'm like, I just got this play mat. And I pull out like, and I put it down and I'm like, I don't play a lot of Paper Commander. Is it cool if I like use a precon? And they're like, yeah. See, what they don't know at any point is that I play like 40 to 60 hours of Arena a week. So I'm actually really well versed with the mechanics and like how to win or whatever, but I kind of slow roll them. And then I'm pretty ruthless. I also like, I need your help. I don't understand the spirit of Commander because like I have a Brawl deck. People were like, I want to play Brawl. And I'm like, okay. So I got a Katara deck together that I saw from Saffron Olive and everyone's like, we hate this. We hate this so much. So I found another combo deck and they're like, you're not playing the game. And I'm like, am I meant to play to win? Or am I meant to just like, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah.
Okay,
so
that is fair. That is a fair critique of the format. So, in my opinion, I think that Brawl is you were playing it correctly. Do you need a minute to get dressed? Feels
I'm
like
just putting on my armor.
Ready.
It's not a big deal.
You're putting on your armor.
I can do more than one thing at once.
Verbal lashing I'm about to give you. Is that what's happening?
I'm prepared. Hey, if things get hot, I'm ready.
Oh my gosh. So in my opinion, I believe that Brawl is kind of for sweats, right? It's on Arena. You don't need empathy to play it. You don't really know who's on the other side of the screen from you. Like, you build the sickest, nastiest deck and you get paired up with people who are at your level is the way it's supposed to work. That is Brawl. Brawl is not, in my opinion, Commander, the thing that you are about to go do. It is different.
Okay.
It is decidedly different. You are grinding games in a different format with different rules, but it's still Arena, right?
Right.
At the end of the day, it's still Arena.
Okay, it's still in the sweat pits. Even if you're playing chess in the Gladiator Arena, it's still, blood, sweat, and tears. Okay.
It is. Yeah. It definitely is. Like, you can get high off of making someone cry is what Brawl is, which it feels like is very much at your speed. When you say that you were chastised by people that said this is not fun, Whomst gave you this feedback, which is a gift.
I'll say the most recent person, they're probably in chat right now, my good friend Christmas666. I was like, wouldn't it be nice if we played a cheeky game, maybe like a half a collab, because I wanted to ease my way into this. And he was like, sure. So then he was like, oh, why don't we play a Brawl game? So I loaded up my traditional Brawl deck and he was like, no, I want the 100 card one. So I chose Katara. And after a few turns, he goes, Why did you want to play?
Yeah, fair question.
Fair enough, man.
So
No, fair enough. I'm sorry.
it is quite different if you were trying to challenge, if you're trying to do like a community game or challenge your friends, like that's
Yes.
very different. So for instance, somebody I collab with often, Puppet, and I sometimes hang out in a VC and we'll like spin up Brawl, and I only have a pre-con. And we'll just sit there and run like 20 or 30 games, and I'll lose every single one. But
Yeah.
it's fine because I'm getting drunk. Like every time I
Okay.
lose, I take a shot, so it's fine. Like that's
quick
kind of the
aside.
vibe when you're playing with friends. Okay.
Oh,
Like-
friends. That's what I'm
so
lacking
it's
here.
different.
Okay.
It's,
All right.
Yeah, you're lacking empathy. You're lacking friendship. It seems like you're very much like real world house rules. Like I'm really not here to make friends. I'm just here to break hearts, which is a vibe. It's just if you want to die alone, I just be prepared for that. That's all you need to know.
I needed more armor.
So
That's
yes,
awesome.
I believe that a lot of Commander is kitchen table casual. People are rolling up to quote unquote let the deck do their thing. I built something creative and interesting, and isn't this amazing? But that's definitely like a thing you sign up for, right? Like if you get invited to a children's birthday party, you're not gonna roll up double fisting with like
Right.
2 handles of whatever. You
Right.
gotta understand what you're getting into.
Okay.
So that's like kitchen table Commander when people are like, oh, do you want to play Commander? That's kind of the like default baseline.
Okay, so showing up with a bazooka is allowed but frowned upon.
Yes, it is not a way to ingratiate yourself in any sort of social circle. It's a way to get essentially like banned, right? Like
Okay.
if you had a chatter that came in just starting like talking shit, like out the gate, you're like, no thank you. I would like to never do this again, actually. Insta-banned. And people can just do that in public. They're like, you're done. I'm not speaking to you anymore.
Okay.
CEDH though is very different. Have you heard of CEDH?
Yeah, that's bracket 5, correct?
Ish. It's different, but yes. Yes, some people conflate bracket 5 and CEDH, but there's this amazing group of folks they do play to win. CEDH is all about playing to win, and it feels like you're going to be very at home there in vibes. In price point, maybe not so much.
Maybe not so much. Okay.
Maybe not so much.
Okay. So all right. So I think from what I'm hearing, having a highly aggressive deck, not a great sign, not a great strategy. I'm also hearing, but I still want to be the belle of the ball. Okay. I still want to be the prom queen. Can we build like a pillow fort deck or some kind of copy deck where I can just I have one deck on Arena called the Time Waster, where I just doppelgang ancient cornucopias over and over again, so I just gain life every turn and I can just tank whatever.
And that's fun for you?
That's so much fun for me. I just casting
Amazing.
okay.
Listen, are you familiar with like Magic's like personas or archetypes, right? Like they have like
Johnnies and Timmies and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I'm the combo guy. I think it's a Johnny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're sounding
What?
a bit like a Spike. And I guess my question for chat was like, do Spikes have a home in Commander? And if so, what does that look like? Is Commander welcoming to all? Or do Spikes simply need not apply?
I see.
You see, okay.
Okay.
No,
so
I mean, like, that's the thing. We're making jokes about it. I think Commander, most importantly, in my opinion, is about communication. So as long as you are upfront and communicate about, like, hey, I'm gonna be a sweat and I'm going to grind, everyone, like, understands what they signed up for, right? But if you slow roll it and you lie to people, you're
It's
gonna
just a
leave
bad-
that experience not feeling good. Which,
Okay.
if you're okay with that, if you're here to make enemies, that's a choice, and it is a choice that you are allowed to make.
Okay. Puppet is saying Spike's mask as Johnny's and Commander. Can we do that?
Yeah, you could be a combo player.
Oh, I just want to say, huge fan of Puppet. I like making a lot of mana and drawing a lot of cards.
Okay. That's cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
My favorite card is probably Doppelgang.
What do you like about Doppelgang?
It doesn't really have a ceiling. You can just, if you can recur it, you can just keep casting it eventually, right? Like if you have 16 mana and a way to recur it out of the graveyard for 2 or less mana, you have infinite mana. Because you can make like 4 copies of 4 things. Like 14 mana turns into 16 mana. And then if you cast it again for another 14 mana, then you have another 16 mana because you make 4 copies of 4 things. It's just really...
Okay.
Yeah.
So Doppelgang XXX green blue for this sorcery. For each of X target permanents, create X tokens that are copies of that permanent.
That is correct.
Ooh. Okay.
My camera keeps cutting it out, but I promise I have several copies of Doppelgang.
Okay. So do you like, in Doppelgang, do you like having a lot of like shit on the board, or do you like doing the big splashy thing?
I like doing the big splashy thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have you mentioned precons? Have you tried the Quandrix precon?
I have not.
Okay. If you are looking to pick up a precon, I might recommend that to you if it's at a reasonable price point. It's all about X spells, and it is in Simic.
Nice.
Whatever they call it in the new world. Zimone Infinite Analyst. Thank you. Let me type her in. So she's the primary commander. Zimone Infinite. So this is just like, this is outside of what we're doing tonight, but if you see this precon, it sounds like you would really enjoy it.
Okay.
So she's 1 green blue. She's an 04 human wizard. The first spell you cast with X in its mana cost, each turn costs 1 less to cast for each counter on her. Whenever you cast your first spell with X in its mana cost, each turn put 2 +1/+1 counters on her. So she gets fucking huge. All of your X spells get really fucking cheap, and then you dominate. It's insane. She's doing insane, crazy things, and that deck is really tuned and really interesting. And like out of the box, I would recommend this deck for you based on what you have said.
I can have it at my house tomorrow, thanks to the dystopic future we live in. This is incredible.
Yeah, so I think that deck would be really fun for you, but that's not what we're doing today. That's a precon. We are building you a new deck.
We are building me a new deck.
Yes, we are building you a new deck that you may or may not choose to bring. What are some like deck building things we should keep in mind for you? I know we talked about it a little bit off stream, but like when it comes to brewing a 100 card deck, what are things that we should keep in mind? Okay.
Command Fest is in 2 weeks, which means I don't have a lot of time to actually get the cards to me physically. So they need to be like somewhat available. I guess they can't be highly rare. And I think my budget would be like around $500, but like if we cannot, that would be cool too.
Yeah. Below $500, I mean, like I think that is definitely, I mean, I know that's very doable. I think usually it'll come down to like cards that are over, like putting a lot of like huge card, like Rhystic Study is gonna immensely like up the power level of your deck and also the fucking cost of your deck. So like there are certain things that is like, and it doesn't fit in every deck, right? Like it is a good card. It doesn't need to go in every deck.
Right. Do they reprint Rhystic Study in any of the Fallout precons?
I do. No, they didn't. I don't believe that they did. Stick. I know I spelled Rhystic wrong. I think it has an H in there somewhere. It does. It had an H the whole time. You know what it is in though? I think it might be in the Is it in the Zimone? It can't be in the Zimone. It was in Final Fantasy, and yeah, a Jumpstart. Nope, no such luck.
It's okay.
Nope.
Who needs Ristic
Yeah,
Study?
but like the cheapest version is $65. So, you know, that is going to give, that's like a quarter of your budget.
That's
you
like
know?
a quarter of the
You
budget
don't need
right
this
there.
card.
Still,
you
to
don't
own
need
a
this
Ristic
card.
Study, can you imagine?
I can't. I literally cannot. I don't want to talk about how many I own. Anyway, we're not talking about my bad habits. We're talking
No,
about
of course
you.
not. But how many do you own?
Do you really want to know? Mox.
I'll just keep pulling up different finger numbers and you just say when.
I've got to look it up. I literally don't know how many. All right.
Drowning in
that
Ristic
bad.
Studies.
It's only 3. I only own 3.
Oh, that's very reasonable.
Fine.
Okay.
It's
yeah,
so
it's fine.
reasonable.
It's so reasonable. It's so
Very
reasonable.
reasonable.
Just $180 worth of cardboard. So reasonable.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem.
Okay. So we talked a little bit about some deck building constraints. We talked a little bit like its timeline, like when you can get the cards, its price point for sure.
That's right.
You already have like the makings of a deck. It sounds like you're already committed to maybe buying that Zamone Precon, which again, out of the box, it runs real good, and I think you guys fun with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Read me what Coma does.
Okay, so the first card that I pulled out was Coma, the Serpent, the Cosmo Serpent. So what I did was I pretty much Googled most annoying commanders.
Wow. You're
Yeah,
that's so fun at parties.
I'm not invited to parties. You're not.
I wonder why.
You're not. Thought I presented myself very clearly with a real wife and everything. Let me see if I can adequately.
I can read it too if you don't have it pulled up.
No, I haven't pulled up. I just want to like make like chat able to see it as well and stuff, you know. All right, everybody. This is Coma World Serpent. Just a big white splotch in the middle of the screen. The spell can't be countered. Huge on that. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 3/3 blue serpent creature token named Coma's Coil. Notably non-legendary. Sacrifice any other serpent, choose one, tap a permanent. You can't use its activated abilities, or it gains indestructible. So it struck me as like a pretty annoying lock piece if I can get a lot of serpents down. Though I don't know how many serpents there are out in the world.
There's not a shit ton, but wise. 3 green, blue.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to ramp extensively because really what you're gonna want to see is to get your engine online probably by like turn 4 or 5, depending on what bracket you're on. So like, how can you get him out on turn 5? You can't always count on a Soul Ring into Arcane Signet into like you can't do that.
Llanowar into Badger Mole Cub. I'll just have it every time. Just have it every time.
Green, so there is quite a bit of ramp in here. I've never gone up against a Coma. I've never seen a deck list. What I imagine a lot of this deck list is a lot of ramp and a lot of protection. He's making his own protection, which is great.
Yeah.
But the thing that you need is where's your win con? How are you actually winning? You can build a pillow for it and outlast everyone, but what is your of Commander's assholes play? But you know what? Live your truth. Live your truth. All right. The next commander that you have pointed out is Elise? Yes, Shroud of Dusk. 2 white, black for this angel who's a 5/5. Rather than pay 2 for each previous time you've cast this spell from the command.
Sucks to have it on the field, and I can maybe drain everybody down. Plus, it puts me in Orzhov colors, which from Arena I feel are the most annoying colors because all they do is remove, pretty much, and like gain life.
Yeah.
So I assume the cards that would come with this Shroud of Dusk would be the annoying ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So for me, it really depends on your play group, who you're playing with. I think most often people are a little scared. It's like quote unquote bad manners to remove a commander. So it'll happen, especially with people who are good at the game, the sweats that you will probably play with.
Okay.
However, it's a lot of times it's not going to happen, and it's definitely not going to happen a lot of times. So her first ability kind of doesn't matter to us. Cool, it makes us not have to pay for command tax. Like, we can pay for it with life instead of with mana, but we kind of like, that's not what makes her cool and interesting and special.
Okay.
It really is kind of, the flying and lifelink is great. It is really the whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 2 life. So like, you've hit it. It is a, hey, stop hurting yourself. I am punishing you for playing the game. Which from what you've told me, feels like it would delight you.
Yeah. I'm lighting up
feels like it
hearing
would
about
delight you. I played a deck last week on Wednesday that was all about draining the table for just playing the game. They didn't like it. There were many a crash out. I don't think I ended any friendships, but it's just one of those, like, be warned, people are gonna go, ugh, ugh. But it's a choice. They can choose to play the game or not play the game.
Can we zoom out for a second? And can you give me an example of a commander that people love to play against? Let's Bizarro Gobbler is here all of a sudden. Here.
Ooh. Yeah, that is a really interesting question.
Look how cool and not bald I am.
Play against?
Yeah, so who's the commander that when you bust him out, oh look, it's cool guy Gobbler. I'm here to play a commander, and look how happy you are that I brought him out.
So you made one mistake. You're supposed to be sitting in your chair backwards, but it's fine. It's fine. You need to spin the chair around, but it's hard with a gaming chair. I think you bring up a really interesting point, which is a lot of people like to complain about all of the commanders.
Yeah, Magic
Nobody's
players.
excited. Yeah, nobody's truly excited. Like, it takes a special soul to be like, oh my god, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
And I'm fortunate enough to have a lot of people like that.
Okay.
But I think it's mostly a vibe for them. Like, those types of people will think any commander is cool.
Oh, I see. They're just like golden retriever energy anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I can't think of a deck that anybody would pull out and they'd be like, oh my god, thank you, it's there. Because even, like, it used to be Mrs. Bumbleflower. Have you heard any of the discourse about Mrs. Bumbleflower?
I'm seeing it in chat right now. My boy Anti-Negative saying not Bumbleflower.
So, look at this cute rabbit. Don't you just love this cute rabbit? 1 green, white, blue, 1/5 rabbit citizen with vigilance. Whenever you cast a spell, target opponent draws a card. Whoa, I'm just giving free cards to my opponents? Cool.
Okay.
Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It gains flying until end of turn. If this is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, you draw 2 cards. Wow, great. This is what is considered a...
He draw cards. He kept shitting snakes out. The card had like an X in it, Zyrax or the something or other, and like he was just like, hey, you want a card? You want a thing? And I'm like, sure, I'll take all this. And then he had like 40,000 snakes, and I was like, oh no, what do I do now?
What do you do now?
I lost.
Chat's only full of bad advice. I will show cards because card has been saying this a few times. So,
Okay.
Feldon of the Third Path, 1 red, 2/3 human artificer. You can pay 2 and a red, tap, create a token that's a copy of target creature card in your graveyard, except it's an artifact. In addition to its other types, it gains haste, sacrifice it at the beginning of the end step. I don't know why everyone would be stoked to see this very sad man. His wife died.
I'm sorry, which card is this?
He tries to... Feldon of the Third Path.
Oh. Is that pronunciation... Like, can I learn that and take it with me to the bank? I've been calling him Feldon.
That's out of my mouth.
I've been calling him Feldon this whole time. Chat, anyone?
I think you're fine.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I don't want to offend anybody. All right. Yeah, he doesn't look that sad. He's making a girlfriend for himself. He'll be happy in a few months here when he finishes.
His wife died, and he's trying to bring her back to life with science.
Yeah, that's not sad. That's awesome. Look at him go. That's an innovator right there.
Okay. So yeah, to answer your question, I don't know. I don't know of a single commander that anyone's like, oh my god, that's so cool. Usually it's the ones that people have never seen. So like EDH Rec, the top commanders, the ones that everyone's seen, people are like, either I've been absolutely destroyed by this card and have like trauma about it, or it's tired and boring and dumb. So it's usually like shit that people haven't seen.
Okay. I watched a CGB short about this like one random elk or something that like just like the spikiest control mages play, and they just have him as a commander so they can be in Azorius. And I thought that was pretty funny, but I don't want to play him. I want to play an interesting commander.
Okay, so Lise, definitely a strategy around like, hey, I'm going to punish you for playing the game. Which again, do you want to be the type of person who punishes people for playing the game? A game that you have showed up to and want to play with them. Is that what you want? You might. That might tickle you. The third commander that you have brought up is Drana and Lavinia.
Yes.
Linvala. Thank you.
Clearly.
It's another Orzhov, so 1 white, black, 3/4 vampire angel with flying and vigilance. Activated abilities of creatures your opponents control can't be activated. Again, it's I don't want you to play the game.
Yes.
Actually, what if I got to play the game and then you got nothing?
Yeah.
Does that sound fun?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, it sounds great.
Cool. Drana and Linvala has all activated abilities of all creatures your opponents control. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to activate those abilities. So it's, hey, I like your deck. It's mine now.
Yeah.
You don't get to play it, but I get to play with all your toys.
Classic only child syndrome. This very much excites me, but my concern is I feel like the skill ceiling on this card is way too high on me.
Yes, that is the issue, right? You do have to be very locked in, very aware of everything happening.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. That's why the Coma card looked pretty good. It was like, oh, you go to kill Coma? I'll pop a snake. You know?
Yeah, you pop a snake. You pop a snake.
You just pop a snake.
So, yeah, I think that this deck, if I'm going to be honest, I think that this deck would be fun maybe like 4 or 5 times. Like, it's really straightforward. It's very much the same play style, which might be fine, but a little bit boring, right? Like, you ramp up until you hit Coma, you get Coma out, then you start making snakes, and then you wait to see if anyone has interaction, and then you just keep beating them down. Cool.
Okay.
Fun. It might get stale, but that's why you're building it for Command Fest. So as long as it's like within your budget, I think that that's fine. But it is like a very, at least to me, like a very straightforward play pattern. And chat, if you see a different play pattern, shout it out. Still fun. Still very cool and very fun. But to me, the game plan is clear unless you have like a sub-theme that you are working on. I don't think there's a shit ton of serpents in the game.
No.
Scryfall type. Serpent. Oh my god.
Oh, I got it.
Bam. Okay,
There's some serpents.
There are 55 total serpents in the game.
Some of them are black.
Of which some of them, yep. And they're not all going to be good, is the thing.
Yeah, I know. Many of them are not. I do run the Sky Serpent Seeker in my other Brawl deck. Would I like Hitagetsu and Kairi? Is that the 5-mana one? I think I remember that one from back in the day.
Back in the day, like...
When I started playing Magic. I had a combo deck with this card. And there was a dragon.
2 blue, black for this 5/4 Ogre Demon Dragon with flying. When hits a Goo-Goo, enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. When they die, exile the top card of your library. Target opponent loses life equal to its mana value. If it's an instant or sorcery spell, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Interesting. So a lot of different things could happen with this deck, but it is big brain. it is big brain. How do I make sure that the top card of my library is the correct card so that when this thing dies, then I can pop this, and then so this is big brain.
Yeah, I used to play this in a combo deck, and it was too much thinking. I played it with Breach the Multiverse and like copy creatures that would copy him, and then you could cast Breach again and get something else. It was stupid. Yeah, okay, no, this is too big brain for me, chat. I'm sorry. You gotta lower your expectations, okay? There's nothing under this hat.
No. I don't know how to spell this still, but it's fine. I'm sure it'll be great. What was that card that you like? Doppelgang?
Yes, that is a card that I like, Doppelgang.
So this, you said, is your pet card. I think it makes sense to try to build something around this, no?
Let's do it. Okay, I'm all in. All right.
I mean, that is sort of like what you're saying. So, this could work with your coma, right?
Okay.
You've got this. You can do the coma thing. That means that you're making more guys. The only thing I would caution you about is that it might get a little boring and stale in 5, 6, 7 games.
Is there another Simic commander that we could get under and just toss Coma and Doppelgang in that deck?
Good question. So to find out, we can wait on chat, or we can go to EDH.
Kinnan has entered the chat, LOL. Okay.
Oh, right, Kinnan.
Border Prodigy, Lair of Behemoths, reasonably priced. Okay.
Sorry, card.
Oh, you make double mana. Oh my god. Hey, I'll have you. Sorry, just real quick.
You read it to me.
Chat. I did a search before I started on the most annoying commanders that will suit me, and Kinnan was the backup for the Coma. So well done zeroing in on that. Kinnan Border Prodigy, 1 green, 1 blue. Legendary Human Druid. Whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add 1 mana of any type that permanent produced. So it doubles your batteries, doesn't double your lands, just doubles your dorks and your batteries. And then for 7 mana, you can put a non-human creature card from among them onto the battlefield. So we got to keep the humans low. Sorry.
Yeah, so like, this is a good thing to put, like, Coma can go into this deck, right?
Yeah.
Because he's ramping you like crazy.
Is he though? Because like, it's all non-land permanents. Is that silly of me to say that? Like, how many mana dorks is in a deck like this?
A lot. Yeah, so there's a lot of mana dorks. There's a lot of things that are like artifacts, right? So all treasures.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is definitely an option. We did also hear Tatyova, which is a spicy lady. No, that's Doppelgang again, spelled wrong.
Tatyova.
Benthic Druid.
Benthic? Oh, I have this card in my deck. Yeah. Sorry.
3 blue, green, 3/3 Merfolk Druid with landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, you gain a life and draw a card. So this is just like generic value, which is just there, and then nobody knows what's in your deck. Nobody really knows how you built your deck, because she's just that like value piece that you can always tutor for. You can kind of build the deck however you want. And what she does is just make it so that you keep getting a little bit of that pillow fort, right? Like, you're growing, and then you're also getting that card advantage.
Okay.
I think though, like, based on what we have talked about, at this time of night, you just gotta pick something, whatever your heart says. Coma seems great. Kinnan seems great. What was the... I would say Drannen Linvala, maybe not so much. Lisa's cool, but it will make people cry.
Everything that we've been through, I have to be honest, Mrs. Bumbleflower has piqued my attention the most.
Stop. Are you serious?
I am serious. She is...
Are you serious right now?
She's stolen my heart, man. That is exactly what I want.
All right, so you want to build a group hug deck of...
Let's do it. Let's get Miss Bumbleflower, guys. Are we? Oh, come on. Are we not happy about it? I thought everyone was gonna be excited to make this poison pill work.
So what I would say is also much like the other precon I recommended, her precon is actually pretty good. And I might just like, literally, if you have $400, buy those 2 precons and make a $200 deck with me.
Okay.
Like that, I think is gonna be the best for you because her precon is pretty good, actually.
Okay.
What is the Bumbleflower deck now? Because it is just a precon. How much tuning does it actually need?
I don't know. I'll look it up right now.
I think it's $80.
I have that money. I'm a union worker with a vasectomy. I can do whatever I want.
Wait a second. If you run Bumbleflower, you get coma, and you will go burr with ease.
And doppelgang. Group hug, +1/+1 counters. Okay, so if I buy this and the other one, we just tape them together and call it a night?
I mean, I think you should do that, but I think that we should start building a third one. And then, like, based on what we have all talked about tonight, I think you're going to be in a really good place to at least get something. I know we've built 3 partial decks already.
I love it. No, let's get in there.
And they're all actually kind of in the same colors. They're all Simic. I mean, I guess Bumbleflower is not just Simic.
Yeah, she's banned. It's fine.
Dr. Chugi is on the job. Yeah, right. Okay. So, do you want to start with Coma or Kinnan?
Let's go with Kinnan, because I think Kinnan can lead to Coma better than Coma can lead to Kinnan.
There was also another Coma. I know that I was just like, let's just pick something. Coma the World Eater.
Oh, that one.
Green, green, blue, blue, 8/12 Serpent. This spell can't be countered. Trample, ward 4, so it's harder to target. Whenever Coma deals combat damage to a player, create 4 3/3 blue serpent creature tokens named Coma's Coil. Okay, so a bunch of stuff makes Coma's Coils, but whatever. I don't know that I like this more than the original Coma.
Nah.
They're the same price, like mana-wise.
Yeah.
This one I think has more utility. This one is just like a nice to have.
An 8/12 is a wonderful stat line, but you can't pop no serpents.
So this is the other thing.
Okay.
Way. When you roll up with a Kinnan deck, it has a reputation. Just like a lot of these other. When you roll up with a Bumbleflower deck, it has a reputation.
Oh no, it's known? Oh god, okay.
Kinnan deck, it also has a reputation. So the issue with Kinnan is that he's really good to get out early, but he's kind of hard to protect.
Oh, he's kind of a removal magnet.
Exactly. So which might be good depending on what you have in your hand. If you want to bait out removal, because he's so cheap, it's going to be easy to recast him, right? And you're having people continue to burn their removal on your commander when he's maybe not that integral to your game plan. But also, when you see that, people might just be like, oh, target this guy. He's clearly cooked up some kind of crazy combo.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he will attract all the negative. That's fine. I want to be the belle of the ball anyway. I don't mind.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to go with the Kinnan deck.
100%.
So what I usually do, so we have a shared Mox field right now.
Yes.
I'm going to add a commander somehow. Import, duplicate, whatever, I'm just gonna do this. Kinnan.
I'm just gonna screenshot what everyone's drawn and exit. All right.
Yes. Pick a commander.
Ladies and gentlemen, goblins and legends.
Cool. Bam. Save. Great. Okay. So Kinnan is our commander. I'm gonna share this in chat right now. This link. And if you want to pin it in your chat, that'll be good. So chat, if you
100%.
have things, because we're not going to get through most of this deck. I know for my deck brews, we usually run it through Discord. But if you want to come in here, post a comment of cards you think should go in here, so that we can go look them up later. That would be the easiest way to do it, rather than trying to keep screenshotting everything. Just make everyone come to the Mox field and post a
Yes.
comment to say what cards.
Everybody show up. Lovely.
The other cool thing about Mox field is if you have Scryfall open and you've already clicked on cards, what you can do is you can click and just drag them, and you can drop Scryfall cards directly into Mox field,
Neat.
and then they'll just show up.
Okay.
So I put Doppelgang in there.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah?
put both comas in there. You could choose to remove them later.
Oh, yeah. There they are. Cool, 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 cool.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to put the best card in standard in there. It's 3 steps ahead. It's very important for me that it's in the deck. So we'll just do
Okay.
that.
Read to me what it does.
3 steps
And why
ahead.
it's
It's
simple as
1
go.
black and it's a spree. For 1 blue and it's a spree. For 1 more blue and 1 blank, you can counter target spell. So it's a standard, cancel or whatever. But
Okay.
for 4 mana total, so 1 blue casting cost, 3 spree, you can make a token of a target artifact or creature. Or for 1 blue, 2 colorless, you can draw 2 and discard a card, looting your card a little bit. So for 5 mana, it's a really nice counter spell to hold. And I really like copying stuff with it instant speed. I don't know if it's strong enough in general for the cards,
Yeah.
but I'd consider it a pet card. I'll leave it in until we find something better, if that's fair.
Yeah, no, I think that that's a really good point. So oftentimes things that are powerful in standard might not translate to other formats. For
Correct.
this, because it has the different modes, you've got a lot of flexibility, which is actually really good because you can play it early game or late game. There's definitely more efficient ways to spend your mana
Right.
for all 3 of those things. But the fact that this has all 3 and is at instant speed and as a pet card, I don't think it's a bad choice,
Nice.
right?
We'll take
It
it.
is $8 in paper.
That's a lot. I didn't think it was that
lot.
much. Why is
Yeah.
it so much?
Because
Well,
it's
we'll
good
figure it out.
in standard,
good.
and it's currently in standard. So people who are buying it need 4 copies of it for meta decks, which will drive
Okay.
up the price.
I see.
What is interesting though that we could do is if we click on 3 steps ahead and we say open in Scryfall, and chat, you can tell me if there's a better way to do this. If you scroll to the bottom of Scryfall, there's this thing called Open Scryfall Tagger
Okay.
at the bottom, and it'll tell us what this thing does.
I can't even get open in Scryfall
Copy.
yet.
It's okay. You could just. Do you not have my background,
Sure
like
do.
the Discord, on your stream?
I can turn it right on. Let's go. Okay, there you are. I'm watching. I'm seeing what you see.
Okay. Cool. So let me go back a few steps. So what I did was opened 3 steps ahead on Moxfield, scrolled down to the bottom, opened Scryfall Tagger. And then I'm looking here and I'm saying like, okay, here's what the card does. It is tagged here with community of like copy artifact, copy
Okay.
creature. We want to probably be copying creatures, right?
Yeah. Unless we put an ancient cornucopia, which is a good mana battery that I like.
Yes. I think that there's a site that's like, what is the cheaper version of this card?
Okay.
What is the cheaper this card? And like I said, you don't need to ask my permission to put cards in. Just start adding them in.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Just like fucking add them in and just be like, here's why I
I'm just gonna
this, it's
start.
fine.
I'm just gonna start crapping out Simic cards that make me happy, and then we'll. Oh yeah, I miss these cards so much. I just put in Up the Beanstalk, and this town ain't big enough. Might as well put in a Storm Chaser's talent. I'm a good person, I swear. Omniscience, is that too much? It's a bit much.
So what I'm doing is I am updating this so I can look at what you're putting in. So Kinnan is also $20, just a heads up.
Wow. Okay, that's fine. That's what it is.
Yeah. Coma is $7. Doppelgang, we don't need the foil version.
I have 38 copies of Doppelgang.
This one, I forgot that it like defaults it to whatever my one thing that I own is.
I see.
Okay. So Kinnan is $19 at cheapest version.
Nice.
And Ancient Cornucopia, $9. Storm Chasers Talent, $8. Up
Wow,
$3.
Cornucopia costs more than Storm Chasers? How is that possible? I guess because it was in the big score, so there's less of them?
Yeah, I mean...
Because like I assume everyone is playing Storm Chasers Talent, no? Because it's like an amazing card that does everything.
It is, but also like you have to think about, you have your standard hat on, right? So
yes,
you are
it's the only
biased
hat I
towards
own.
cards that you have seen work in
A
standard.
lot of. Okay,
Whereas
you're right.
This, what you have to think about is you have 3 opponents totaling essentially 20, 40, 60 life. So you have to get them down by 60 life because there's 3 opponents before they get you down. Wait,
So like a 1/1 prowess isn't going to do a lot.
It's
Okay.
not going to do a lot. It's really not going to do a lot for you.
Gotcha. Well, I want to save that $7.
With that said, I don't... What else does it do? So, when this class enters, you get an otter. You can pay 4... When it becomes return target... No, it really doesn't do that much for you, in my opinion, in this. And again, amateur deck brewer. Chat, you can yell at me.
No, everyone is agreeing with you. Auntie is saying people are mass selling Storm Chasers. Beta Bread is saying Commander drives all the prices, so standard 1-mana cards aren't very good in Commander. Yeah. Okay, this is good. This is good information. Thank you for filling my brain with all this goodness, Director.
Island. Okay, so we're also a bulk of your money is going to be spent on your mana base.
Yeah.
Forest. So that's also something to consider of like, do you have, what does your mana base in paper look like currently?
Whatever's in the 4 Fallout precons
And that,
and
okay.
like some forests.
Okay. So type land.
Sure. Into Scryfall?
I am in Moxfield, so basically
Okay, I'm watching.
they do the same things.
Okay.
In Moxfield though, if you do it here, it'll auto filter based on whatever your commander is. So you're looking at a
Okay.
tighter list and it's only legal cards for your specific commander. So I'm only seeing blue and green.
Yeah, okay, that's
right
pretty
now.
neat. Okay.
Okay. So there's a lot of cool utility lands, but it kind of matters, you know, what they do. What I would say is type land, and then is there anything that on the Oracle text it says copy? Right? Because your whole deal is like you want to copy creatures.
Yeah.
So sacrifice this thing, create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except it enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Activate
Okay.
this ability only anytime you can cast a sorcery. So Littjara Mirror Lake is 35 cents. It has an expensive ability, like mana-wise, 2 green, green, blue, but you can make a copy when you're in a pinch. It's not giving it haste. It's not doing anything. What are you laughing at?
Someone's roasting me in chat. He's a he's a beloved chatter, but man.
So
Right.
Littjara Mirror Lake, it's not an excellent card, but it's doing the thing
Mm-hmm.
that our deck wants to do. Copy, right? Because we're like kind of going for the Coma strategy, not the Kinnan strategy. Like,
Correct.
it's a little bit of both, right?
A
Okay.
little bit of both.
And this might change. This might evolve and change. But to
Okay.
me, like it is in our colors. It has an expensive ability, but it does our thing, so it's not bad for the price.
Okay.
So I would consider Littjara Mirror Lake. What are some of these other things? Like there's stuff that's more expensive, $4 for this land. but it's also doing the thing that we want.
How much is that land that lets me have as many cards as I want in my hand? Reliquary Tower, I think.
There's a lot. Yeah. So O, colon.
Got it.
Apostrophe quotes. You have no maximum. Look at all this shit.
That's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of shit. So whenever a creature token you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. We're gonna be. Keep thinking we're building Kona, not Kinnan. I'm sorry. I'm fucking up.
Don't worry, it's late.
So the one you're probably thinking of is Reliquary Tower, which is
Reliquary Tower. How much is Profs now that it's been banned? Ooh, Spirit Water Revival. Can I have a Spirit Water Revival, please, while you're there? It's in the middle.
With an S?
It's in the middle.
Okay.
It's right
So
there. It's got
Spirit
Katara.
Water Revival is 1 blue. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may waterbend 6. While paying a waterbend cost, you can tap your artifacts and creatures to help. Each one pays for 1. Draw 2 cards. If the spell's additional cost was paid, instead shuffle your graveyard into your library. Draw 7 cards. You have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. Exile Spirit Water Revival. Okay. So it's 3, but you have to tap 6 artifacts.
Yeah, or 3 with Kinnan
And
down.
a shit ton.
Is that a shit ton? If I have like some map tokens or whatever? I just find
Well,
like if
okay,
I'm going to be
so-
casting big spells, like that's a fun spell.
Yeah, Kinnan helps us with tapping for mana. Kinnan does not help us with tapping for additional costs. So Kinnan does not reduce waterbending.
No, but like you can pay for water bending with regular mana.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas this additional cost can be paid with any artifact, even ones that don't produce mana. So yes,
Exactly correct.
Technically, he is making us more. Okay, cool. We're there. We're there.
We got there.
Fantastic.
We're there.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, land bases usually we're gonna spend your most money.
Okay.
Like $33 for a dual land that comes in. Like the pain lands are like $30. There's a lot. There's a lot going on there. Chat has said Basalt Monolith, Washi Tong, Moon Sliver Key, Mirror Maid, Fabricate. So there's a lot of really good shit in here to also look up.
What's Fabricate? I'm adding Wan Shi Tong, 100%. There's a different one here.
Which one?
Okay, there's the
Maid?
librarian. Let me pull it up on screen here. Yeah, so there is there is this Washington Owl, who I'm a huge fan of. If I can get my screen right. There is these 2 Washington Owls. This is the one on the right is the one I'm familiar with. 1 X and 2 blue. Flash Flying Vigilance. When it enters, put X +1/+1 counters on them. Then draw half X cards rounded down. Whenever an opponent searches their library, put a +1 counter on Washington Owl and draw a card. But I haven't seen this other one yet. When he enters, he doesn't have flash. It's a 3 mana with 2 blue, 5 mana total, 4/4 flying. When it enters, target non-land permanent's owner puts it into their library, second from the top or on the bottom. Whenever 1 or more cards are put into a library from anywhere, create 2 1/1 colorless spirit tokens. I think I want, oh my god, I was gonna say I think I want the card draw one, and then I saw that it's $57. Is that a real number?
Stevie felt at both his knees, crying, please. Just
Is what a real number?
$57 at the end?
Of Washi Tong?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for the foil. So it's 57 for regular, 54 for foil.
Why is it so much? I guess it's a great card, right? That's crazy. Okay. I can't afford the owl, man.
Can't afford the owl.
Can't afford the owl. That's too much.
Can't afford the owl. It's too much.
Ah, Washington Owl, you son of a gun.
yeah, what we can do is we can add him to your sideboard.
Okay.
So he's in your sideboard, so you know when I have money, maybe.
Maybe.
Or maybe a generous person, you could, instead of like racing for papers, like they did in the movie Grease, maybe you could play for Washi Tong, your next Commander game. Loser buys the other a Washi Tong.
Oh, that would be sick. Okay, I love that. All right. There he is in the sideboard. Beautiful.
Dope. Okay. So the thing a lot of people skimp out on is lands.
Yes. Right.
They're gonna, you wanna, like, yes, you're gonna find a lot of sexy cards that do the thing you wanna do. Sure. It's important to build out your land base.
Okay.
You're gonna want a 37 lands. So I'm gonna preemptively add 37 lands here. We're gonna do 20 islands and 15 forests. Seven lands, I'm a genius. So every time you add a new land to swap these out, just take one of the lands away. So at least we know now we already have 50 cards. With our land base of 37 already in the deck, we barely talked about anything. There's 50 cards.
Okay. So we're
So
halfway
when
there.
building a deck, you will get distracted with all the sexy cards.
Okay,
Fill
yeah.
out your land base first. We're not gonna, we put two good, maybe we put 2 lands in there already that are like cheap. Reliquary Tower is $6.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. Command
Reliquary
Tower.
Sorry, you say Reliquary Tower is $30?
5.
5. Yeah, it's $5. Yeah, yeah.
5.
Yeah, there it is. Cornucopia, 3 steps ahead are the expensive ones, and obviously Washington Owl. Beanstalk, very affordable, thankfully.
I would also put I always like putting Rogue's Passage in. It's cheap. It taps for a colorless, but you can also pay 4, tap it.
Oh, it's only $1, 100%.
Yeah,
That's
it's $1,
the land?
gives you-
Okay.
And
And I
so
don't
every
have to
time we
sack
add a
it.
land, correct. You just keep repeating it.
Beautiful. Okay.
So that's there. So I added a command tower, which taps for both of your colors. I was like, why is it $25? Because I have the most expensive printing instead of the cheapest printing. You can keep going to more in Mox fields and say, update to cheapest. And it will always update it to the cheapest printings of everything.
Nice.
So you can see,
Someone
like,
in chat said something about going infinite with something called Basalt Monolith.
Basalt Monolith is a good combo piece. However, it kind of depends on what bracket you're brewing. So that's usually
is
the
it a
first
game
thing that
changer?
Well, I don't recall if it is a game changer. No, it's not a game changer. But if you have a 2-card combo, then if it is an early 2-turn combo, you automatically are in bracket 4, I think.
Okay.
Is not a 2-card combo. So how do we figure out if it's a 2-card combo? You may ask. I'll read it and then I'll show you how to figure that out. So Basalt Monolith is 3 mana artifact.
Yes.
It doesn't untap during your untap step.
Okay.
However, you can tap it for 3. And then you can untap it for 3.
Right.
So with Kinnan, what do you think happens?
When you tap it for 3, you actually tap it for... Wait, let me read the card and then I'll tell you. Where's Kinnan? You get 4. So then you pay 3 to untap it and you've got 1 floating and you can just do that forever. And then...
You can do that forever. So you have infinite colorless mana.
That's correct.
Which is not a win con. So that is not a 2-card combo.
I see.
But it is very groovy. To be able to have infinite, you can have infinite colorless mana. Basalt Monolith is easily breakable card by itself. So if we add that to our deck, we can go back to our deck list. I'm going to take our deck list and I'm going to go over to a site called Commander
Salt.
Spellbook.
Okay.
We're not even going to go to Salt. We're just going to go to Spellbook.
Okay.
I'm going to... Where the fuck is the clear deck list? Okay,
Oh, this is
clear
so
deck
interesting
list.
for me. Okay.
We're going to submit our deck list. It is obviously an incomplete deck list.
Yes.
But based on the cards we have, it's already found one common. Kinnan and Basalt Monolith for infinite colorless mana.
Very nice.
So it'll tell you exactly how to do the combo. And again, this is commanderspellbook.com.
Okay.
And it'll literally break down all of this. This combo has been estimated as ruthless. Bracket 4 plus.
4
So
plus,
being
there's
a
only
fast
5.
game-winning 2-card combo pushes this into bracket 4.
Okay.
Personally, is this bracket 4? This is not a 2-card combo. Infinite mana is not a combo.
But it's supposed to be ruthless.
Yeah, but also...
I need you to vamp for a second. I will be right back, okay?
Oh God, vamping my least favorite thing. Yeah, goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. All right, now that he's gone, what are we gonna shit on Kinnan's ability? Look at the top. Okay. So if we have infinite colorless mana, we still don't have infinite colored mana. Look at the top 5 cards. Oh, wait, whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add 1 mana of any type that permanent could produce. So yeah, still colorless. We're up 1,000 colorless. We can pay 5 green, blue. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a non-human creature card from among them. How is this infinite mana, but happens at a point where you can easily pair with other colored mana? Is that really a 2-card combo, though? For X spells. We should put in more X spells. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Is Basalt. Yes, we're not trying to build a bracket 4. No, but it's very dirtily and non-deterministic. Often, just if you tap with him, you win. Yeah, okay.
Okay, we're back.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
All right.
Sorry
so
about that.
there
Okay.
are. You're good. So there are. The consensus is that Basalt Monolith would push your deck into something that is going to cause people to label you a bracket 4, so a high-powered deck. So
Okay.
if you want a high-powered deck, which might be really good, right? Like a pub stompy high-powered deck, to have so that you can play your precons, and then you can play. You have this as an option to play. Not everything needs to be bracket 3.
Okay.
But
Okay.
just know if you put Basalt Monolith in,
Yeah.
you will probably be a bracket 4.
Oh my God. Okay, just between Kinnan and the Monolith.
Yeah, and if you're in bracket 4, chances are other people are going to have dollars.
Answers.
The most powerful card in Magic the Gathering, the credit card. They will have that on their side. Generally in bracket 4.
Okay, fair enough. So are we? There are.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. So
was
should
just
we cut this one out for now then, or just sideboard it?
We can sideboard it for now. There's
Okay.
a lot of different websites that you can do, but just like we did with Commander Spellbook, we can go to like an EDH power level. We can plug in our deck. Does it this way? More export, copy from Moxfield. I don't need this. I need this. We can paste our. Oh my god. I have a fucking dumb plugin that does not let me copy things from my clipboard easily. Okay, paste.
Okay. Is this
analyze
Commander
list.
Spellbook again, or this is a different website? Sorry.
This is EDH power level.
EDH power level. Okay. It is reminding us that 48 is less than the advised 100. Is it advised, or isn't it required to have 100 cards?
It is. It's required.
All right. Yeah. All right.
So it's already putting us in bracket 4.
Just for the 2 there.
Just for the 2 cards, yep. So this
Okay.
is an early game 2-card combo. It's classifying. Personally, I don't see it, but People are smarter than me. Big fucking surprise. So yeah, we will put this in our sideboard.
Oh, yeah, we'll sideboard it. It's been sideboarded. Oh yeah. Chat, thank you for saving me from scary bracket 4 people. 100 exactly, 99 in the deck. Thank you, Christmas. All right.
So, other things that people are going to skimp on. So lands are super important.
Lands.
We're also,
Command
because
tower.
of Kinnan, we're gonna want to add some things that will make it so that the things that we're tapping for mana will tap for more. So non-lands. So something like a Soul Ring.
Soul Ring. I have one in my pre-con for sure.
There you go. Soul Ring and
Is it only $3 because they print it over and over again? Soul Ring?
I think, yeah, this one I think you can get it for pretty cheap. I've accidentally ordered 5 of them by mistake one time because I was like, oh, this is nothing. Again, always go to update to cheapest.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like $2 is the cheapest one currently.
No
But you know
problem.
what? I actually use I think my default one is Card Kingdom, which is generally more expensive than other things.
Okay. I gotta use Canadian sites for my Canadian shipping.
Badgermole is $75, so no, it's not. No, it's not. You want to put an ancient tomb in here? That's a game changer.
Is it? What does it do?
What does ancient tomb do? Good question. Oh, it's not a game changer. What am I thinking of? Okay, ancient tomb is you can tap it for 2 colorless and it's going to deal 2 damage to you.
It
is
zings me.
$150. So definitely out of budget. Definitely out of budget.
Okay, definitely out of budget.
Yes. So lands are important for this particular deck that we are trying to do.
Yes.
We are looking for artifacts that tap for mana. And we're also looking for things that copy spells.
Okay.
Because that is the flavor that you like.
Yes.
Something that a lot of people will skimp out on.
Yes.
So it's good to do it sooner rather than later, is interaction. So interaction is ways to stop your opponent and ways to protect your board.
Okay.
So, in terms of interaction, well, okay, protection is different than interaction, but in terms of interaction, you're in blue, so it always makes sense to run counterspell. Counterspell.
Is there like a suite of counter spells that people just run? I've heard a lot about this Pact of Negation. People are very upset about that, I think.
Pact of Negation is 0 mana for $25. Counter target spell at the
Cool.
beginning of your upkeep. Pay 5. If you don't, you lose the game. Yeah, this is the CEDH level stuff. There's a lot of things that cost 0 mana that you're running to get ahead of things.
I see.
Yeah, so all the good cards that you've heard of, if you are working within budget, they are probably out of budget.
Understood. Right? Okay.
Understood.
Understood. This is only $28. What's the big deal?
Yeah, what is the big deal?
You have to pay 5 if you don't lose, you lose the game. That doesn't sound good.
I mean, it sounds fine until somebody makes all of your... Until someone plays a Blood Moon.
Yeah.
Into mountains. But that's bracket 4 stuff that you don't have to think of. Okay, wait, what is this? Spectre of Denial? Bruh. Not you. I like how you thought you were in trouble. Your face was like, oh, what did I do?
What did I do? Spectre.
I'm not in trouble.
No, you said Spectre, and I was like, where, behind me? What's happening?
Inspector Gadget.
I love that show.
Spectral. Really?
Yeah, Inspector Gadget. I was a big fan of Dr. Claw. I liked his whole cat aesthetic, and I regularly dream.
Cat aesthetic was so good.
I regularly dream about hitting a switch in my car and just going over top of traffic. It's like one of my most obsessive fantasies.
Oh,
just those wheels. Good. Oh yeah, I just want to come up.
Oh. All right, so Spectral Denial, an X spell. Ooh. X and a blue. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Counter target spell unless its controller pays X. So this is
lovely.
a counter spell that you can sort of like adapt. It is cheap. Like it is 49 cents, so it's great.
Okay. Let's toss that in then, please.
Okay. What else y'all for interaction?
Yeah, what else is good
Not much
interaction here in
protection
Simic, guys? Next time, Gadget. Next time. Should we put in Tatiova? Just cause? Like,
Probably not. She is cheap mana wise for curve. She's got the landfall stuff, which might be helpful, but like the stuff that she does that we read is not like card advantage is good. We might have better packages for card advantage. I'm saying no. Is this a budget brew? It is. The budget though is $400, so it's like not like an actual budget brew. It's a middling budget brew. Again, y'all, if you are having things that we are missing, just come over to the pinned chat. There is a comment section on Moxfield. Just dump all your stuff in there. So Syncopate, counter target spell unless its controller pays X. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. So same thing that the last spell just did, except we don't have the reduced cost, and instead of going to the graveyard, it gets exiled, which is really nice.
Okay. I'm totally down if we could add that.
Yeah, we'll have to go through this and be like, okay, how much redundancy do I actually need? Do I need 3 counter spells? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, so we have a little bit of counter spell.
Okay.
We haven't built a protection package yet. But,
no.
And I am jumping a little bit all over the place. We need some dorks.
Yes. Okay? I added a
O-tag,
Llanowar elf.
Dork. Perfect. Oh, is the O-tag not dork? Y'all, what is the O-tag for dorks? Things that tap down. Okay, I'm looking it up. Unless somebody else has it. Card. Mana dork. Okay, it is mana dork.
It's mana dork.
Okay. Okay, so we're looking for serpents because of coma, right?
Yeah.
We're looking for things that tap for mana because of Kinnan.
Okay.
And I think that that's the only strategies we've really built in right now, right?
Yes.
Like the copying, the like serpents, like those are some like things that we can look. Non-human. All right.
Non-human.
Get it. So we go minus type colon
human.
Get
Non-human.
rid of all the humans. Okay. Arbor elves is a reverse dork, so you can tap them to untap target for us. Not going to be helpful for us.
Okay.
Simply not going to be helpful for us. Okay. So Accomplished Alchemist is 4 mana.
Okay.
Which is kind of higher end, right? She's a 2/5.
Yeah.
You can tap, add 1 mana of any color. You can pay, you can tap it, add X mana of any one color, where X is the amount of life you gained this turn. We don't have, if we had Tatiova, that would be a great strategy, but for us, I'm going to say no.
I don't like that
Not
card,
right now.
no. For 4 mana, I typically prefer like the land fetcher kind of enchantments and spells, but I know that doesn't work exactly with Kinnan, so.
Yeah, we're trying to look for like non-land sources of ramp, but okay. Applied Geometry is also 4 mana. Create a token that's a copy of target non-aura permanent you control, except it's an 0/0 fractal creature token. In addition to its other types, put 6+1/+1 counters on it. So Applied Geometry is a copy spell. I don't know why it's in here for mana dork. But this is making copies like you like.
Yeah.
And it's and I think that Applied Geometry is a fine spell for you at this point. It's not great, but it's fine. It's only 49 cents.
Sure, let's throw it in there. I got no problem with that. How much is Birds of Paradise? Are they cheap now?
Yeah, I think they're pretty cheap.
I'll take
ooh,
15
not.
bucks.
Apparently
oh my god.
not.
We've been had classic birds of paradise, right?
Holy shit. Really, the cheapest one is like $15?
That's crazy. I'm sure we can find other one man to mana dorks,
Man,
right?
bop. Damn.
Damn.
Beast Caller Savant is 99
Okay.
cents. He's got haste though, so he's 2 mana,
Ah.
so a bit more expensive than normal dorks. But you can tap, add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. We're casting creature spells,
Yeah.
but we are a little bit.
Big brain
okay.
rule question. Big brain.
Yes.
I have Kinnan down. I put down the Beast Caller. I tap it for 2 mana. May I use one of that 2 mana for a non-creature spell?
Yes.
I love
Because
it.
Kinnan is producing the mana. This guy, Kinnan's the one producing the extra one.
Okay.
It's
so
not
the 1
that this
mana I
guy's
have to use
producing
on a
2 now.
creature. Okay, I'm perfectly happy with this
let me-
card. This is great.
Kinnan. Whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add 1 mana of any type. Yep. Okay, perfectly satisfied with this guy. That's
Yes.
Yep. Hard.
There
You cannot
was
post links in my chat. Words is $10. There's what?
there was a card in the that got rotated out that allowed creatures to tap for mana as if they had haste. And I know we have Shang-Chi right now, but I know there was this effect for the Insidious Root decks. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Shang-Chi's the new one. There was one that rotated out. I think it was Tyvar. Wasn't it? Oh, it's
Okay, say it
Black Rain,
again.
that's why. Okay, sorry. Tyvar's not in my colors. Okay, all right. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. It'll have to be Shang-Chi then.
Boreal Druid taps for a colorless. So you can get an extra colorless, which isn't great, but is fine. Oh,
Okay.
no, we don't like her. She's too expensive. I lied.
It's too
I lied to
expensive.
you.
We lied.
Yeah, $6 is too much for her, in my opinion.
Are there cheap mana rocks? Are there mana rocks that we could throw in instead of creatures?
There are, but mana rocks will only get you so far. If we have an artifact strategy, then that's okay. But what we're really trying to do is like focus on any sources. So like creatures are bodies and also rocks, right? So you can tap them
Right.
at any time. So the
Okay.
idea is like use them as a blocker, tap them, cast a spell on an opponent's turn. So you're getting more
Okay.
utility, which is
I
fine.
see.
We're gonna need rocks.
We're gonna need rocks.
I'm going to escape real quick so you can
Yeah,
wax
no problem.
poetic.
Gotta welcome the
Very good.
Raiders. Chad, this is intense. I can't believe how crazy everything is, man. Look at all these cards that I have to choose from. This is so overwhelming. I miss standard, where you just play Omniscience on turn 3 for some reason and win the game, or you play 3 Badger Moles for some reason and you just win the game. You know, that kind of stuff. That's all I'm saying. This is such a crash course, dude. Blood Caller combo, CJ Link. You're not wrong. I'm gonna do that right now. While the boss is away, the employees will play. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Okay. I'm just gonna add a couple cards while no one's looking. I'm adding Enduring Vitality. I'm adding Shang-Chi. I'm adding Flood Caller. Interaction. I need interaction though, guys. Retraction Helix. Until end of turn, target creature gains tap, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Vitality is actually really very good. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Flood Caller combos. Great to have you here, CJ. Great to have everybody here, actually. Welcome, guys. It's such a pleasure to be streaming for you guys. I know I'm quite sleepy.
Hello.
And hello. Can you hear me?
I'm boring you? You're sleepy?
No, I'm saying I'm apologizing to chat for being sleepy because I'm really locked in on all this, but I know I'm sweating more than usual.
sweating more than usual. What's the like
Yeah.
normal amount to sweat in stream?
I don't feel gross after 3 hours. I feel gross after 4 hours. So we're 25% sweatier at minimum.
Good to know. Very
You got
feeling
the, it's,
cool.
you know what? You know what? It's a glow. It's a glow.
It's a
You know,
glow.
horses sweat. You know, sorry. Men perspire. Princes glow. You know?
Oh my god. Yeah, glowing. I do like the glow up. Do I not know how to spell 1,000? 1,000-year elixir. 3 colorless for this artifact. You may activate abilities of creatures you control as though those creatures had haste. You
That's
pay
the one.
Tap, untap target creature.
$24, but let's toss it in and see what happens. I like this one.
Okay, if you're gonna invest the money in this, you better invest the actual creatures. You have to have. Now we're looking for creatures with activated abilities.
Okay.
Burst triggered or like activated abilities that have to tap. So this is great because our mana dorks will tap immediately.
Okay.
But you want to like invest into that, right?
Sure.
You want
So-
to go pretty hard into that.
So while your back was turned, I very cheekily added an enduring vitality.
Okay.
It's a 3
Sure, why
mana
not?
creature, 1 colorless, 2 green, and it allows all my creatures to tap as though they had 1 mana. For a mana.
Great, you
Look at
found the
that
card.
beautiful
Okay.
little guy.
It's a $20 card. So right now,
Crazy.
you want to guess what we're at? You want to guess what our price point
Okay,
is?
I'll guess. Let me close my eyes. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna guess. We're at $43. No, I'm just kidding. $200. We're at $200. That's what I'm guessing.
$210, and we have 63 cards.
We're doing
You need 30
okay.
cards. We're doing okay.
We're doing
And again, you
okay.
This does not include shipping, though.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about shipping. We'll figure out shipping later.
Well,
I'll
don't worry
drive
about
to
it.
the store and
It's
pry
fine.
it out of their cold dead hands myself.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing with cards of like everyone, the well-known cards are going to be expensive.
That's right.
That is, they are good. They are well known. That is why. Okay. Back to Dorks. Back to Dork Island, or you want to go? Are you looking for more rocks at this point? Where does your heart lead to?
Dork Island
Do you
is a
wanna
good
look at
place to go. The other, I added one more. Yeah, we should look at the comments. I added one more card that I'd like for you to pull up if that's okay. It's called a Valley Flood Caller.
Blood color. Oh my god, I don't know how to spell color.
Like
Blood.
caller, maybe. Caller. There it is.
Yeah?
Look at that little guy. You seen this guy?
Okay. A
He's my
stupid
little
otter?
guy.
Yeah, I've seen this stupid otter. Alright, so 2 and a blue for this 2/2 otter wizard with flash. You may cast non-creature spells as though they had flash. Cool.
Masters of the Universe.
Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, birds, frogs, otters, and rats you control get +1/+1 until end of turn.
Cool, right?
Talk me through
Okay.
how this deck is a cool card for your deck that we are currently using. It is a cool card. What does it do for your deck?
Okay, so if I have an otter or two and the enduring vitality and Kinnan, I can tap it for 2/3 mana, cast a spell, and then I have 2/3 mana available again because of the tapping and how the tippity taps work.
Okay. I just want you to take a look at this.
Okay.
Kinnan
Yeah.
is not that thin. He is not an otter. I know you want him to be an otter. You want
He
him
doesn't
to be
generate
smooth.
power from the bottom with finesse.
No, he's not. He's not a power bottom. He's thick. He's thick.
He's
he
thick.
ain't doing what you want him to do.
Okay, so he's not an otter.
No, he's not an otter. Okay,
He's
so
not an
it's a
otter.
cool card.
Okay.
However, so the thing you have to think about is essentially you have like 40 cards that are already accounted for, right? Your
Right.
commander, the soul ring, the lands, like there's already cards that go in every deck. So
Right.
really we only have 60 cards to work with.
Okay.
Those 60 cards have to be really tuned
Okay.
to synergize with each other if your deck
Understood.
is gonna run.
Okay.
So this deck is really good. I'm not trying to lecture you.
Okay. I don't feel lectured.
You can put whatever you want in your deck, but essentially, like, for this to be valuable in your card, there's always a worse card, right? And there's always a better card. There are better cards for your deck. If you want to make this a good card for your deck, we need to get rid of the serpents, and we need to instead go in for cards that are birds, frogs, and otters and rats.
Okay.
Right? We're building more.
Okay, so this takes it in a different direction. Let's not do that. It's already
will untap.
It's already late. Okay. All right, we'll get this guy out of here. Even though I do like this card, but I hear exactly what you're saying. So I'm down for that. I added another card called Outcast or Trailblazer, who's not a mana dork, but he does draw me cards. And I don't know how important that is in Commander. Like, I have to assume card draw is important, especially if I'm crapping out a bunch of like little mana dorks and stuff. But like, does stock up have any value in Commander, for example?
For whatever reason, I missed all of that. You completely froze.
Oh.
But you were not frozen on your stream. I was watching your stream.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll cut the flood caller. You've convinced me. Yeah, you've convinced me fully. I was just like, do we need to address any sort of card draw?
I mean, listen, if anybody has been to any of my deck brews, I put pet cards in all the time for vibes. We're just having a conversation about, like, vibes will not carry you across the finish line, but it doesn't mean you can't put pet cards in. Truly, like, put all the pet cards you want in. I just think for $6, you might as well build the value around it if you're actually going to put it in.
Right. Okay, now let's just add a couple more mana dorks. What good mana dorks are there in the Commander format?
No, you asked a question about stock up. What was the...
Yeah. Oh, the question about stock up is, like, does a card like that have any real value in Commander? Like, it's only 5 cards deep, right? You replace it with that and another card. I think it's one of my favorite cards in Standard, but, like, does it make sense in Commander? How important is card draw?
Card advantage is important. Card draw is not important, but card advantage is important depending on what you're doing. So for this, you're paying 3 mana, you're getting rid of 1 card, and you're replacing it with 2 cards. So you're technically up, and Kinnan will make it so that we are hopefully, like, dirty in mana. So I think stock up is a reasonable add, but really what we're doing is we're paying 3 mana to get card advantage 1.
Right.
Because we have to burn the stock up. But anytime that you can look at the top of your library and choose the better cards is good for you, right? What if you had 5 lands at the top? Right.
That's why I value it in Standard. It does dig pretty deep.
Stock up 99 cents. There's no reason not to.
All right, stock up.
Yeah, 99 cents is the cheapest version. You're fine there.
Reprint made it cheaper.
What's the current price of Ristic Study? I think we looked it up and we saw
it was like crazy.
$50 Ristic Study? 79 was the cheapest.
I'm getting 79, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool card though.
It's a great card. It's a famously great card. But no. All right, so you wanted dorks. You want to go back to dorks?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And is dorks better than you're telling me dorks are better than artifacts like mana rocks because I can use them to block and stuff, keep myself alive, yeah?
I tend to like them. Like, pound for pound, a 2 mana creature that is a 1/1 that taps for a mana to me is more valuable than a 2 mana rock.
1000%.
Like, personally, that's just, I don't know that has any reasonable sounding, but that's like how I feel. Those are my feelings.
Those are your feelings. Thank you for sharing your feelings so candidly. Let's do it.
Oh, thanks. Okay, so looking at this, I am just scanning.
Yeah.
Shit. So, is there a cheaper version of this? I feel like
That's a
someone
cool
said Awaken
card.
the Woods earlier. Yeah. Awaken the Woods would be perfect for your deck. It's create X 1/1 green forest dryad creature tokens. It's an X spell which you like. It's $17. What is the most
Yeah.
expensive card we currently have in the deck?
The most expensive card is probably Kinnan himself at 18.
At 18. Yeah, we're not doing Guangxi Tong. You have Enduring Vitality, which is 20.
Yes, that is. And I put a Shang-Chi in at 16 as well, but we can deal with that.
Yeah. I'm gonna put
1,000-year
Awaken the Woods
elixir
in
actually at
deck.
$24.
Okay, I'm gonna put Awaken the Woods in your deck. You're gonna have to make
Okay.
some hard choices. You're
No
gonna
problem.
have to decide which of your babies is ugliest / what's gonna get delivered to you in time, right?
Yeah, understood.
Awaken the Woods, you're gonna have a shit ton of mana. This is gonna give you a shit ton more mana. It's also gonna give you the bodies. It's also going to make a lot of tokens. So this is
That's
that
right.
big splashy spell that we like.
We like those.
Yes, we do like those. Okay, this guy, Avid Reclaimer, 3 mana, 2/2. You can tap it to add a green or a blue to your mana pool. If you control a Nissa Planeswalker, you gain 2 life. So this is one of those dorks that will tap for a blue.
Okay.
In my experience, not many of them tap for blue.
Okay.
So it's a human though, so it's not really what we want.
Okay.
So I'm going back on it.
We can have one human, can't we? Just like, doesn't Kinnan need a
again?
friend?
Again, they're always gonna be worse cards,
Right.
and I don't
right.
know that makes the cut.
I know there are a lot of
of
frogs.
deck
I know there have been a lot of frogs in standard 2-mana mana dorks, like Frog Butler and like there was another frog that you could give him reach. Are we doing frogs?
I mean, yeah, you can
Emeritus of
definitely do
Abundance.
frogs. I mean, you can listen. That's what I do. I build decks with chat, and then I go away, and then I completely change them based on everything that I have learned from that.
Right.
I think that it's up to you. Okay, wait. Clement, Worrywart, 1 green blue, 3/3 vigilant. When he or another creature you control enters, return up to 1 target creature you control with lesser mana value to its owner's hand. Frogs you control have tap, add a green or blue. So he is a dork. Also, when he gets out, he gets rid of something on your opponent's board,
Right.
potentially. And he's
Potentially.
49 cents.
Okay. Done.
And he's a frog. I bring him up because he's a frog, right?
I like frogs. Yeah, of course. He's not a human. That's important.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep adding cards, and then you have to keep going back and being like, what is our deck supposed to do?
Okay.
What is our win con? And actually, that reminds me, why don't we do that now? At the final hour. So this is something I always do before I deck brew. We sort of talked about this.
Okay.
I have kind of like a Mad Lib.
Okay.
What? What's so funny?
Mad
what's
Libs. I
funny.
haven't done them in ages.
Do you remember when was the last time you did one?
I used to be, and don't judge me too harshly, part of an improv troupe, and we would have to do Mad Libs there to keep our creative juices going. So 20 years.
Oh my god. All right. So, this is what I do. Kinnan cares about ...
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I thought I could do this. Does it not let me do spaces? Oh. All right. X. We're going to go to primer. Kinnan cares about ... The thing
Mm-hmm.
my deck is trying to do is ... Early game, I want to ... so that I'm set up to ... and I will win by ... So, I always do this when a deck brewing, and then I revisit it when I have to like add cards or make cuts, and this will help lead you on the right path, right?
I see.
Because it's really easy to get overwhelmed.
Yes.
And just kind of think about
deeply overwhelmed already.
You were deeply overwhelmed because there's so many shiny cool cards.
I know, and I want them all. And I was
like, yeah, and remember how I was like, what does this do for your deck?
Yeah.
This is going to be that voice on your shoulder.
Okay.
When you're like, okay, but what does this do for my deck?
I see.
So, Kinnan cares about tapping non-land, or he doesn't care about tapping them. He cares about non-land
permanence tapping.
Producing mana. So it's really important. Non-land permanence producing mana. Bold? Great. Non-land permanence producing mana. Period. He also allows you to look at the top 5 cards. You may put a non-human creature card from among them onto the battlefield. It's producing mana and cheating. Oh,
big ass creatures.
Humans. Period. So, looking at him, what we are trying to do is find non-land permanents that tap for mana.
Right.
And non-humans creatures. So, these other things are sort of like up to you. For me, it feels like you want to win by a big splashy spell, right?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Do you want to win by, like, it seems like what you were describing, like the doppelgang effect. Like, you want to have like a lot of guys and attack in. You never said that you liked attacking when you were explaining.
Nah, I don't like to attack.
Okay, but like, how do you win then? Have you ever won a game?
Usually they scoop. I mean, I could doppelgang like a bunch of big monsters, right? Like a bunch of Meringue River regents, or I just added a big turtle. But like, if we're cheating people in with Kinnan, shouldn't I have a couple bombs that I could put in as my like my Huincon? Hoof? Are we hoofing? Okay.
All right, so I will win by a big splashy spell or maybe like a bomb creature, right? Like, so we will win by proccing Kinnan's ability, it seems like. Right? We proc him, he gets us a crater hoof, and we call it a day. So if we're looking at that, then we need to say, Crater.
We need some giant bombs, right? Progenitus?
What is,
how much is Progenitus?
Yeah, what is Crater Hoof at home? Is there a Crater Hoof at home spell chat? Because Crater Hoof is $30.
I know how to spell Progenitus. This is weird.
Nature's Rhythm as a tutor. Green Sun Zenith into Crater Hoof. Green Sun Zenith is also expensive, isn't it? Green Sun. Yeah, Green Sun Zenith is $40. Forget about that.
Wow.
Tyvar, the green Tyvar. Target creature you control gets +X/+X and gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Tyvar the Plummeter. Oh, Pummeler. Tap another untapped creature you control. Tyvar gains indestructible until end of turn. You can pay 5 creatures you control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Okay, none of it gives us trample. I'm looking for something. Trample.
Okay.
And we want some +X. So trample +X/+X. Whenever this creature attacks, you gain 2 life. Then the creatures you control gain trample and get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. Okay, is this Crater Hoof at home? Out for one trample. That's just 1 for snow permanence. Oh,
someone
yeah, the
in
overrun.
Chat,
thank you. Were you looking
someone
at
in chat
overrun?
recommended a card called Endray's Forerunners.
Ooh, let's look at that. Fun.
It's a pretty cool suggestion. It does look like Crater Hoof at home.
Okay. Overwhelming Stampede is a new card.
Okay.
Is it a new card? I'm an idiot. No, it's an old card.
What's the Marvel reprint?
Yeah, so until end of turn, creatures you control gains trample and +X/+X, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. So this is a Craterhoof-like effect, which is nice. And then that card that you just said was...
The End Dash Raise Forerunners. It's a bore.
Raise, yeah. 8 mana, 7/7, Vigilance, Trample, Haste. When it enters the battlefield, other creatures you control get +2/+2 and Vigilance and Trample until end of turn. It's 129. It seems great. You cheat that out. It has haste, so it can attack immediately off of a Kinnan trigger, and it's beefing up all of your boys. I love
it. I love my beefy boys.
So yeah, again, like refocusing the deck will always help you be able to be like, okay, what am I actually trying to do? Because at this point, we're just looking at nice cards.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Overrun is 35 cents. It is 2 green, green, green. Sorcery. Creatures you control get +3/+3 and gain trample until end of turn. So this is one of those same Craterhoof-like things. We're not going to be able to proc it with Kinnan.
Right.
Because creatures are more valuable to us. However, it is a little bit of redundancy to make sure that like all of our Awaken the Woods can actually attack and do some damage.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I hear you.
Paradigm. What is the green paradigm one? What is it called?
It is...
I think Seedborn is too expensive. Yeah, it's $23 for Seedborn minis. Are you crazy? Get out of here.
That's so much.
Sorry, Horseman. Hi. I'm so not used to having to work on a budget.
I'm so sorry. I thought 500 was generous.
Me too. That's the thing. It can get out of hand so
fast.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I think I have a lot of really good
32?
Direction here. I don't want to make you slog through the remaining 33 cards that we have here, but I've got all your notes written down. Interaction, land-based, copy spells, and I'll just keep looking at cool cards and moving forward from there. But yeah, okay.
Yes.
I think we got a good base.
Before we leave, you need to finish this Mad Lib. Why don't you? I'm gonna save this.
Okay.
Save primer. Cool. This is successfully saved. So on your screen,
yes.
Why don't you click this button that says primer on the deck?
I'm on it. Okay.
Cool.
Kinnan cares about non-land permanents, producing Manchia, non-humans. Okay. The thing my deck is trying. You want me to fill this out?
I want you to fill it out. This is your homework that you have to do in front of me.
Okay, done. Oh my God, boss. All right, let me fix my screen a little bit so everyone can see what I see. God damn, I gotta get better at this. Okay. Don't worry about me, guys. Just look at the window. The thing my deck is trying to do is... live forever through better value and some incidental life gain. Okay.
Okay, taking out the bullshit. What are you actually trying to do?
Like gain a lot of life and draw a lot of cards and make a lot of mana?
So currently, we have no life gain engine.
Well, we have an
so that's what our deck is trying to do. Okay. If that's what our deck is trying to do, we're going to have to restructure the deck. So thinking about what we're trying to do, you're trying to get a lot of small guys out that tap for mana, and then we make small guys go big. I shouldn't do your homework for you.
I'm filling it out in all capitals and everything.
I fucking always let people cheat on me. Like for homework reasons, not for...
Not for romantic reasons.
No.
And I will win by psychically damaging my opponents. Unbeatable value. Yeah, there we go. All right. You guys can mostly see what's going on. Chugs is...
Yeah, I know. I pulled up your stream and now it's just infinite mirrors. It's perfect.
That's so cool. That looks amazing. Wow.
No, stop. Stop fucking with it.
No, it's cool.
Oh my god. Okay. So, read me back what your deck does.
I need to switch off for a second. And okay, no, it's still crazy.
Like, why is it doing that?
I don't know. This is amazing. All right. Okay. The primer's there. It's saved. So if you want to pull it up on your own,
okay.
I got all my answers. My homework's done, Teach. I should Commander the new Ant-Man? I threw him in, JD. Sorry, go ahead.
All right. Kinda cares about non-land permanents producing mana and cheating out non-humans.
Yeah.
That's like what he does.
That's what he does.
Our deck in particular is trying to ovulate? Outvalue to the end. That is not...
No, it's ovulate. That's what I wanted to write.
No.
Yeah,
no,
we want to
no,
ovulate
no.
to the end. Eggs all day.
Yeah, that is not... I would argue that is not what your deck is trying to do.
Oh, okay.
Outvalue to the end is not something your deck is actually trying to do. What is your deck actually trying to do? You're trying to... Like, the way that we build it is thinking about overall, like, turn 6, if you were to evaluate board state.
Okay.
And you were like, hey, here's what is happening. Here is, like, what good looks like. If we look at, like, Lise, right? Lise is very clear signals on her body. However, the thing the deck is trying to do is punish you for existing, right? It's, hey, whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 2 life. Great, we're going to add a lot of effects that keep doing that. Cannon, on the other hand, is, yeah, all value for you.
Yes.
But, I mean, really, you kind of answered it already. It's like, ramp up mana to cheat out creatures. That is what we are trying to do. So those are the 2, like, linchpins for the deck, is we really want to make sure that we can ramp. Let's get a lot more rocks. Let's get a lot more creatures. Let's get a lot more, like, 3 visits, cultivate, like, things like that. Things that'll get us ramp. Lands are less important for him, though. We're looking for the non-lands. And then we're looking to cheat out the creatures. So when we look at creatures in particular, and this essentially is the premise. This first one is the premise to the next 3.
Okay.
This is like the like summary of what the deck is trying to do. Sometimes it's a repeat of what Kinnan does, but sometimes it's like a what's our flavor? Doppelgame.
Okay.
So why do we have Doppelgame in our deck?
Because it's a funny card.
This should explain why we have it. We are trying to make a lot of copies of whatever.
Okay.
Right? And then yeah, you're ramping like a monster. We're playing big monsters. And then you're damaging your opponents with unbeatable value is not a thing. with creatures who are powered up or whatever.
I see. Okay.
Yes. So you just gotta make it really straightforward. Cut out the bullshit so that when you look at a card, you can truly evaluate it of like hey, we put Llanowar Elves in. When we look at our primer, does it fit with our deck or does it not fit with our deck?
Okay. Okay.
Does it do any of the shit we're trying to do?
Right.
Is it a non-human creature that taps for, or non-human creature and or taps for mana?
Right. So just get the focus down and then you can cut out all the slop, right? Everything else?
Exactly, because that's the thing. There's gonna always be like a newer, shinier, prettier card, and you're gonna be like, can I put this otter in? And then you're gonna have me screaming at you like, I mean, you could do whatever the fuck you want, but also like, who is that for? Your whimsy? Fine. Yeah. You can, but you gotta understand it's not actually gonna do anything for you except be a waste of your money.
Okay. I see. All right, I hear you. So the thing my deck is trying to do is delight me with whimsy, then I put the otter in. But if I'm trying to
put all the otters in, you do
small creatures to big creatures, then I'm doing other things.
Yeah, and just like as an example, a lot of my like what my deck is trying to do is a lot of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
In like what was the last one? The thing my deck is trying to do is red beatdown.
Okay.
Right? Like early game, I want access to rituals and rocks along with like boots in
Right.
particular.
Okay.
Like that is what I'm trying to do, but I add like other shit where I'm like, hey, this is an all human stack. Like, where are my restrictions?
I
For
see.
you, your restrictions are really money, so we don't need to be like, this is an all otters deck.
Okay.
You can do it, but otters are real fucking expensive right now.
Yeah,
Those two
because they're still
things are in
standard legal
conflict.
and they're very powerful, right?
Uh-huh. All right, well, you're sweaty, so I guess I'll let you go. You're like,
You're
like,
amazing.
can we fucking wrap this up?
No, I feel bad because I know we got to go to bed. We're adults with like morning jobs and stuff. And you've already given me so much time. You've been so generous with it. So big W's to you. Sincere thank you. Chat, if you haven't already, please go follow Director Chugi. They're absolutely amazing. I watch their stream all the time and I'm a big fanboy. So it's really, really cool for me that you did this. I really, really appreciate it. I got to get your name right. Perfect. Yeah, you're excellent. You're an excellent streamer. You put so much effort into everything you do. It shows. Your design taste is very, very nice. I love your silly playmats. I love your goofy atmosphere. I like your very warm Discord. I'm a big fan. So this means a lot to me that you did this, took your time out to get me set up for Command Fest. I'll buy those 2 precons and cobble this thing together a little bit, look at some more cards, but just like just genuine awe and respect and gratitude. I mean, you're awesome. So this really means a lot. Thank you so much.
Of course. I hope that we could steer you in the right direction. I know it can be overwhelming. Truly, though, I think the not Dina, the Zimone precon is gonna be really fun for you. The Bumbleflower is just an absolute menace, and if you like being evil, go off, King.
Very much so.
I think you're gonna have more fun though.
Okay.
With splashy X spells based on what we talked about. But yeah, I wish you all the luck. I hope you have so much fun and give my I don't want to say love. I guess give my like condolences to Carlo.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Why? Because he has to go out for dinner with me?
Yeah. You're gonna beat his face in with all these decks.
With all these stupid. I will say the last time I played against Carlo, he resolved the an omniscience style spell. He ticked down one of his planeswalkers, and then he cast like 400 spells in a turn. I just had to leave. It was exhausting.
Yeah.
We got our face pummeled.
Yep. All right. Well, best of luck.
Director Chugi,
Until
thank
next
you so
time.
much. Sincerely, yes. We will talk soon. Be well and take care. Thank you so much. Bye. Be well. All right. I think I'm leaving the call now. Yes. Okay. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for doing this with me, y'all. This was a lot of fun. I don't get to do this kind of thing very often, and it's my first time doing live cards. I even set up a camera just in case we had to actually look at the cards. It looks like this. Look at that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Look, it's all my copies of Doppelgang, everybody. I want to set it up with like Architect or these other... Oh man, you can't see anything because of the glare, eh? I'll have to fix that. But yeah, these are all copies of Doppelgang. It's a good time. I'm going to be right back, and then let's play a game, and then we'll get out of here.
Be right back, I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Honey.
Be right back, I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Love me. Be right back, I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Just pissing and
What's up, guys? How we doing? How we feeling tonight? Should we play a little Magic before we go to bed? I feel teased. I feel teased. We started talking about Magic and we didn't play any, guys. Buggy Man, hello, how's it going? JD, great to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Such a pleasure to have you guys here. I'm so sorry I couldn't talk. Is that a chainmail tie? It is. My wife made it. Now, CJ Link, she's very good at chainmail, but she doesn't know my sizing yet, so the tie is kind of short. Check it out. My waist is here, man. But I think it looks really cool. I'm gonna get her. Short king of a tie. It sure is. What's magic? Is that what Gandalf does in The Hobbit? It's what he does to the hobbits, man. They get it good. Gandalf shows up, can bust some fireworks out, drives them crazy. What's good in magic, guys? How nice was it of director Chugi to entertain my nonsense, huh? Like, what a nice human being. She's an unbelievable streamer. She's so put together. She's always casually being like, oh yeah, my mentee's this and like my business that. And it's like, you're so put together, man. What the heck? I love it. I have a lot of admiration for people who can like do the job thing and then also can turn around and do the stream thing on top of it. She got YouTube presence. She's got socials. She got a Discord. I got a Discord, you know? Anyway, it's good. Poor hobbits. New Ant-Man is good. Well, I threw Ant-Man into the thing. Have I played the Iron Man combo yet? You're obsessed with it. With the ninja gloves? Buggy Man, I'm doing good, man. How are you? I'm doing A-okay, brother. What could possibly go wrong? Let's draw. I don't think I play Llanowar Elves in this deck, to be honest, but it is what it is. Genji gloves. Yeah, and then he attacks and he does double damage and you get to draw and discard too. It sounds pretty good. She's so put together while you're trying not to laugh at farts. I know, man. I'm so glad I didn't wire that to go through. And the avatar, hubba hubba. I'm a big fan of the new, want to press the button to send you to the Shadow Realm so bad. That would have been so funny, man. I didn't even think about my rewards. I was so worried about just the like stream setup, but she's got it all figured out, man. She's on it. Okay, we'll make a guy. I need spells now. I have all the ramp in the world. I just need like one source of card draw and we'll be okay. Opponent figuring it out, man. That would have been hilarious, CJ Link. Or like, there are other silly things that might have happened. Okay, he exiles nothing. Plays in organs. Very nice. Gosh. I can play this Enduring Vitality and still hold up a Flood Caller. Okay. I definitely need another spell though. Just any other spell and we'll be okay. What's he grabbing? Not my Vitality, you son of a bitch. I really need that card. He has a Shard Mage's Rescue, clearly. Okay, kind of really needed that Vitality, enduring or otherwise. I gotta tell you, this land is unwelcome. Is how I feel about it. But I'm gonna shock it in, and we'll end the turn. I can throw a land in the way. Okay, he pumps that guy with the double strike. Interesting. An ethereal armor to give this guy first strike. Less interesting, as it were. I will block this. Yeah, we get it back. I guess I could have flashed in the flood collar in response, but it doesn't really matter. I need cards. I need cards bad, man. That was awesome, man. I learned so much about Brawl and stuff. Okay. Let's see how big we can get here. We'll grab the Enduring Vitality. I will tap this guy down for some mana. I will play this Valley Flood Caller. I'm gonna go into full control. I'm gonna tap this guy for blue. I'm gonna buy back the Nature's Rhythm. It's gonna get them to untap. This guy will untap once, and then I'll tap him for blue again. He'll untap again. We get back the Nature's Rhythm. And then we go for 6. Like that. He untaps. I'll tap him for blue again. We grab a Meringue River Regent. We bounce this guy. And, well, if I bounce this guy, he'll just hit it with the Shard Mage's Rescue, right? We'll have to choose, I suppose. Unless he's got 2 Shard Mage's Rescues, which would be pretty hilarious. I'll pay the ward. Restoration Magic, okay. How about the other one? Nothing. I'll tap this guy down for blue, this guy down for green, and we'll go grab another Vitality, I guess. Another Flood Caller would be pretty hilarious. Okay, he's out of here. I actually ran out of gas. I wasn't gonna have anything I could do against him, so I'm glad he just left. Easy peasy, man. Can you believe she didn't like the Flood Caller? Crazy. Let's look at a different Flood Caller deck, shall we? I'm so offended. Guys, I'm so razzed right now. What an amazing stream. I mean, I know we didn't... I learned so much. Like, I learned so much. What an awesome person. We're definitely going to go raid them in just a second. I'm just so impressed. And I'm busy trying not to laugh at fart jokes. Am I right, chat? Am I right? I guess we'll Roiling Dragonstorm this turn. I suppose I'll toss a Boomerang Basics. That's awesome, man. The farts were so funny. She's like trying to like explain something very clearly to me, and I'm just like, you know? The farts have been awesome, guys. Way to go. All right, demo field. I guess Price of Freedom. Sure. We lose our thing, man. But we get to ramp, so that's nice. So it looks like we're up against land destruction. It should be okay, actually. Duress. Ouch. He's gonna see a lot of card advantage. Obviously, the cards I want to keep are the Roiling Dragonstorm and the Furdock Core, but we'll deal with it. Storm Chaser's Talon. Making Otter. Burdock Core. Prowess. Boomerang Basics. Pick up the Storm Chasers. Play a land. Put down another Storm Chasers. Alright, opponent. Hit me with that Avengers Disassembled, please. That's what I want on the menu. Thank you so much. Hellkite. Okay. Do I even have planes? I don't even have planes. You don't need them. Okay. We are going to flow state. and not grab a land. A 6 command is pretty cool. Let's grab it. Let's play an island. Let us make a copy and stun this Hellkite. Nice. And you know what? I'll flow state right now as well. Cool. We'll get him for 8 damage. Pretty nice, man. I'm okay with what just happened there. I only wish this wasn't an island and was like some kind of card draw spell, but it is what it is. Tablet, sure. He hits a land. It's a pretty good tablet. With all that knowledge, you think it proves something good? I think so too, JD, and I appreciate your Avengers Disassembled kills all the creatures. We'll grab a basic, that's fine. I lose all my otters though, and we're very sad about it. Okay. Damn, boy. That's upsetting. We're gonna do this. We're gonna buy back up probably a flow state. 6 command is pretty good too. I think I'm gonna grab a flow state here, and then we can do everything else on his turn. So we'll just end the turn. We can flash in the Flood Caller and then cast an instant speed flow state. Okay. Ouch, or whatever. Opponent is gonna cast Deadly Cover Up, I have to assume. We don't have anything terribly important in our hand. He's gonna flash back the Price of Freedom to kill one of my cores, no doubt. I will tap this for a blue. We'll grab a blue. And a Sandworm. Destroy target land. Sure. He's tapped out though. So we're gonna put this guy down. We're gonna cast a flow state right now. And we'll grab... I'll let him know I'm thinking. If I put down another Flood Caller... Do I have a Get Out in here, or did I get rid of it? I don't have a Get Out in there, man. Well, I think we'll take the card advantage card-ish. Oh, I can play this right now? I will. Okay. You can destroy that land. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I was supposed to play that land. God damn it. Okay. We go into full control here. I add a white. We make a copy and we draw a card. That's me. It's gonna untap. I don't need to be in full control. If I lose because I'm short 1 mana, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, we go white, we go blue, and we draw a card and make a copy. We're doing the thing. I mean, we got lots of mana. Bricking on that kind of sucks. And I say kind of, I mean very. We will grab a Boomerang Basics. We'll tap for blue, blue, and blue. We will pick up one of these Storm Chasers. We are going to have 2 impossibly large attackers. We're going to have 3 impossibly large attackers. Okay, we're locked in, chat. We make 3 mana per spell, which means we can do this infinitely. It feels pretty neat. Opponent. Opponent, can you handle it? Michelle, can you handle this? I don't think he can handle this. Ooh. Am I right, chat? Okay. We're getting big now. We just need 12 on everybody. That's pretty nice. An op is like such a gift. Thank you, deck, for the gift. This is Beta Brett's favorite deck, by the way. He's been asking me to play it for ages. He's always like, the Azorius version is better. And I'm like, I like Simic, though. But, you know, here we are. Okay, we're making lots of mana. I just gotta get the Flood Caller up to 12. We'll get rid of the land. Oh, no, come back, opponent. I had to cast 3 more spells, and we were gonna get there, I promise. Oh, man. Guys, I'm sorry. I got work in the morning. I gotta get going, but I promise to be doing more streams. Being on days has been very, very different. I don't love it. It is what it is. You guys are amazing. Thank you all for being here. Top 2% streamer, thanks to you. Thanks to you. And you. And usually I click on this and go, and you. But, you know, we're, where is it? There. And you. I love you guys. I will announce in the Discord when the next thing will be. And I will update all of you on how my Command Fest deck is going. And with that said, I am going to raid us out. I wonder if Chugs is still online, and if not, I will take us to the villain, the J villain. Let's go see him. All right, I love you guys so much. You have a good night. Take care of yourselves, and we'll be back before you know it, man. Thank you so much for being all of you. And with that being said, good night.
Well, hey there, sugar, what a night. You look so fine in that little spotlight. I seen you smiling from the back row seat, and damn, that kind of thing just knocks me off my feet. Good to see you, yeah, I mean that true. I've been waiting all damn evening just to sing for you. If you came for love or laughs or a little old sin, well, buckle up, baby, we're all family here within. So lift that glass, let it catch the room. We made a little magic in the smoke and perfume. And if your heart got heavy, let it go tonight. We're all a little softer in the afterglow light. Thank you, fucking thank you, for showing up and seeing it through. Thank you, fucking thank you. You made this old heart feel brand new. Good night, my friends. I'll hold this moment till it starts again. Thank you, fucking thank you for being you. Hey, say hi to your mother when you get home. Tell her we were classy even when we were grown. Tell her I tried to keep my tie on straight, but your whole damn row made me feel first rate. And if the night got long, if the jokes fell flat, you still kept clapping through all of that. That's the kind of grace you can't buy in town. It walks right in, sits down, and blesses this sound. So one more smile, one more cheer, we'll tuck the